on the A&E network called Bates Motel, about a boy who's cute, you'd like him, he's a bit weird, but maybe you're into that.
Great if every month began with a bank holiday. And I'm not doing like a pirate impression or anything, but I exercised and I hurt my shoulder. So I'm trying to use the healing properties of this like microwavable beanbag creature. But now I just feel like I'm in some sort of like alien pirate comedy. Wanted to be a musician, and it's not something that I'm very good at, and I kind of feel a little bit like it's my legacy to be good at music, because my great-grandfather was a musician and everyone tells me how fabulous he was at making music, and then I decided I wanted to learn the piano, and all of a sudden it was like this huge pressure, and it was like, oh, the music lives on in her. And I've never been good at the piano, and I've never been good at the bass, and I have never been good at the recorder, and I can't sing, and I can't write my own music, and, well, I say I can't write my own music, I can barely play other people's music, but I still want to be a musician, and this is about the only instrument that I can adequately play, and today, I'm playing a show. In front of hundreds of people, with this very instrument, so guess that makes me a musician. My brain hurts. I'm gonna bake stuff to make me feel better. Welcome to Baking Without Leighton! I'd really like to bake with Leighton, by the way, so if y'all could hit the subscribe button so I get enough subscribers to go to the YouTube space and acquaint myself with him so that then I may bake in the presence of Daniel J. Leighton, I'd be really grateful. So what we gonna bake today? Well, I feel better already. So I found a recipe on the internet for a thing called slutty brownies. Now, normally I wouldn't describe anything as being slutty, because you do you, but these do sound downright dirty, so let's do this thing. Let's ignore that massive pile of washing up that I haven't done yet. Also, my washing, which I haven't put away yet either. This is going to be a very chill Baking Without Leighton, just so you know. The whole slutty brownie thing, right, is a base of cookie dough covered in Oreos, covered in brownies. Does anyone else think cookie dough just smells so much nicer than actual cookies? Right, cookie dough base. Next up, we need double stuffed Oreos. Everyone knows double stuffed Oreos are the best kind of Oreos, also accidentally vegan. Right. Brownie time. Oh good god, look at that. Look at it though! Oh my god. I'm so excited to eat this. Look at this! Oh my god.
Previously on Riverdale.
do that lightly. I didn't say that lightly. I'm shook. Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh.
Right, move your head.
So a general election got called, and as I work in the local news, I got the fun job of meeting all of the potential parliamentary candidates for the area that I cover. And I also had to do some pieces to camera that went really, really well. Remember, stay woke, vote. What am I doing? And now I have to edit it all together. So, welcome to editing with Leah. Really hoping I wouldn't have to do this again, but I got up at the crack of dawn today because I am about to travel to Brighton, and the BBC had left me a nice little message to tell me about Manchester and what had happened there, and I don't know how many times we have to go through this. I'm so sad and I'm so angry and I think the thing was with Westminster is that I felt kind of personally attacked by it because that's my city, and I've never been to Manchester. I don't have that connection with that city. But the fact that whoever did that walked into an auditorium that they knew was full of children, that's a whole other level of disgusting, really, isn't it? I'm here I am in Brighton. So when I was in Edinburgh it was snowing, and here I am in Brighton and it's overcast, so don't let me pick when I go on holiday, guys. I do okay with picking hotels, but this one has like a whiff of like H.H. Holmes about it. Lots of very rickety stairs and winding corridors. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Also, I chose this place because it had a sea view. And I mean, I guess you can see the sea a little bit. There's a socialism conference going on in the conference centre literally about 4 doors down. Because you see, the thing is like, where I live, although the town that I live in particular, is fairly liberal. We have like green councillors and stuff. And although I was brought up in a very working class, socialist sort of household, the area that I live in is really not. And I have seen so many like socialist posters and like Corbyn support here, and there's none of that where I'm from, so I feel like a bit, it excites me a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's 'cause it's a bit clandestine, but yeah. So, trauma. The window in my room didn't close, so I thought I have to be an adult about this and go and complain. Now they've given me a massive room. Whiter mist descending. I've never been to the beach while it's been foggy before, but I am right now. This is insane. There's the remains of a pier over there that you can only just see. It looks like something out of Pirates of the Caribbean with this like fog creeping in over the sea. Look. That is the hideous 360 restaurant, but you can't see it now. Posters are everywhere here, and literally all my thoughts on journalism. I'm saying that as a journalist. Hello, welcome back to home. I'm sunburned, I've hurt my knee, and I may have accidentally joined the Marxists and stayed in the worst hotel known to man. I survived Brighton, and I say it like that because like when you see the clips that I'll edit together, you'll think like, oh, what a lovely trip, that was so nice, like a bit weird with the fog and all, but what a nice trip. It was a nice trip, I had a lovely time, it was really nice, and I love Brighton, it's really quirky and eccentric, and I love the atmosphere of the place, and I felt really creatively energised, like poncy as it sounds. I've been trying to write a novel for quite some time, and I actually sat on the beach and just wrote for 2 hours while I was in Brighton, and it was just like, yes, good. But some weird stuff happened in Brighton. After my first day, I didn't really film an awful lot. I kind of stopped filming when I got to the hotel when they swapped my room over, and in between that time I got accosted by Marxists and got a bit scared. I may have given them my email address to escape, but I can't remember. So now I don't know if I'm on a government list or not. I don't know, I've never even read the Communist Manifesto. But now we are home, and home is ridiculous. Look at this nonsense. We're in May, summer has arrived. Yesterday was the hottest day of the year so far. It was 16 degrees when I got up at 7 AM this morning. So I think we're in for another hot day today. I'm heading outside and I'm wearing shorts. This is a first. Must be documented. So you know how some people do this thing where they buy loads of shoes or they buy loads of bags or whatever? I am someone that buys lots of bed sets. I have a thing about bed sets, and I don't know what it is. I just feel like sometimes I want a nice floral bedroom and sometimes I want a childish Spider-Man bedroom. You know, whatever. I like to change up my room by changing my bed sheets all the time. So I have about 7 sets of sheets. I have just bought the best damn sheets I've ever seen, and if this is what I end May with, then dear God, this is the highlight. I have bought feminist dinosaur sheets. Look at this. These are dinosaurs wearing flower crowns, and it's got little sayings on it. Oh my god. This is my favourite one. This bedding is literally me. I love dinosaurs. I love feminism. I don't even know which one of these dinosaurs is the best. This is my new favourite. This is my new favourite. Oh. Isn't it a shame that I'm single? No one gets to share these amazing bedspreads with me. You know, if you do know someone that would like to spend, you know, Netflix and chill with feminist dinosaur bedding, then hit me up.